We are back here, right back here on this couch, my big comfy couch here at Cena's Dolls. Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to the big comfy couch. Yes, welcome back. So happy to have you guys back. Yes, aren't we? Yes. All right, you all, we have a discussion. Yes, another discussion. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. And of course, share this video with your other dolly friends. And share this video so they are also aware of the discrimination that is going on in this community. Okay? Yes. But look at my cute baby. First and foremost, okay? Look at her. This is my cute baby, my precious baby, Marisol. Marisol, yes, she is so cute. She is. She was reborn by Miss Gladys. Yes. She is so sweet. She is the Harper Scope, and she is so precious. She is. All right, y'all. So just grab something. Grab something. It may be a while. You may be here for a while because I got some tea for you. Okay, so grab some tea. Grab some. Grab you something to drink. Because what I'm going to share with you is actually an experience that happened to me, okay? It happened to me and a lot of my other dolly sisters, okay? And you wonder why. You wonder why some people act the way they do. And you wonder why, okay? So yes, so grab some drink, grab something to eat or whatever you need to do, because it may take a while, because y'all know I be long-winded when I tell a story or have a discussion. It take me a minute, and y'all know that Walter voice be coming out too. That Walter voice be coming out. And just saying, okay? So I'm gonna show y'all this sweet baby. I have another baby over here that I'm gonna dress, and I have another new baby that I'm gonna show you, and I have another doll, a collectible doll, because y'all know I'm a collector, because that's what I do, okay? Not just of reborn dolls. I'm a collector of all different types of dolls, okay? Factory made dolls. I love to collect rare, hard to find dolls. Okay, so and this camera is that might happen throughout this video because this tripod is getting old and my phone is heavy, so it slides down. So anywho, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but anyway, so you guys know that I'm a collector of all kind of dolls, especially the factory made dolls that I collect are rare. I love to collect rare, hard to find, different types of dolls. That's what I love to collect, and that is the type of collector that I am. That's why my channel is called Cena's Dolls, okay? But earlier today, let's get into it. Earlier today, I shared on my community channel or post, my community tab, that's what it's called. On my community tab, I shared my Dolly Sis video, Spring Flowers, Amazing Doll Connection. I shared her video, okay? You guys need to go check it out, okay? It's a video explaining about the world of the Dolls of the World Expo, okay? Dolls of the World Expo doll show that we had planned on attending, and them kicking us out of their Facebook doll show group. So I shared her video. She made a video. You guys go check it out, okay? So she made a video. So I am actually piggybacking off of her video, but I'm sharing my experience, okay? My experience, because I was in that Facebook group and they kicked me out of that group, okay? They kicked me out of that group too. All right, now, I have never been to a doll show. Well, I've been to a doll show in Atlanta, but that's on a really, really small scale. It's not nothing compared to the doll shows that are, or like the ones that are in like Florida, or the one that is coming up in North Carolina. So that's why I was excited about, attending that doll show. So, my dolly sis, Springflower, was saying that she was going to attend the doll show, and some other doll friends were saying that they were attending the doll show in North Carolina, and North Carolina is right by Georgia. And I was like, that would be nice to go to because I can drive there. You know what I'm saying? And I could experience a doll show on that level. So I had another doll friend. She was like, well, join the Facebook group. Join that Facebook group. And I was like, okay. So she sent me a link. Now, on my Facebook page, I don't have a doll Facebook page. The Facebook page that I have is my regular government name Facebook page. That's the only Facebook page that I have. It's my government name Facebook page. So, so the first thing that I noticed was that group was private. And the first thing that I said to myself was, why is this group private if it's a doll show? That was the first thing. That should have been the first red flag for me, because that was weird that that group was private. I'm like, why is this group private? That was the first weird thing for me, was that it was private. And the second thing was, when I pressed join or whatever, it took them days before they even accepted me into the group, right? So I'm like, it's weird. So I was just having a conversation with one of my friends or whatever. I was like, it's weird that I haven't been accepted in that group. Like, what's up? And she was like, I don't know, maybe they're busy. The administrators are busy or whatnot. And I was like, okay. I didn't think nothing of it. A few days later, I got accepted, and then I got into the group or whatever. But the main reason why I wanted to go into the group, it wasn't to be in the group, like to be interacting with people in the group. I just wanted to get the information about the doll show, about where the event was going to be, get the information about the website, get the information about, the different events and things like that was going to be going on. That was my main reason to be in the Facebook group. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't even want to be in that doll group or whatever for that doll show. Anyway, so as soon as I got in there, I told my friend that I was in there, and I was like, okay, so where's the information about the doll show? You know what I'm saying? Where's the information? And she was like, I was like, where's the information about the hotel? They was like, what information about the hotel is not posted yet? And I was like, that's weird. People can't like start preparing, like booking rooms and things like that. And this was like a few months back. They was like, well, they don't know where it's going to be yet. Haven't been announced. And then a couple of days later, she messaged me. It was like, well, a few people said it's going to be at the same hotel that it was last year, but it wasn't announced yet. I'm thinking, like, what is the big secret? It seemed to me like everything in that like group was like a secret. Everything was so secretive. Like the information is just not given. Everything is a secret, and everything is first come, first serve basis. But it's a secret. It's like if you're not in the clique, in their like group of people, then you're not going to get the information. Like their group of people get the information first, and then everybody else have to fight over the scraps of everything else, and it's first come first serve type of situation. It's ridiculous. Is ridiculous. And I'm thinking, like, is this how doll shows operate? I'm thinking to myself, like, is this how doll shows operate? And I already got in my mind that I'm not going to be trying to do any type of events. Only thing I want to do is go on the floor to see like what dolls they have for sale. That's it. I'm not even trying to do any type of, like, they had like a sleepover type of thing, like a pajama party and classes and all this stuff. I'm not trying to participate. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm doing my own thing. I have family that lives in North Carolina that was going to meet me in Raleigh. They are from Charlotte. Okay. They were going to come to Raleigh to meet me where I was and check out the doll show. Okay. Meet my friends. I had other people that were going to meet me there to, you know what I'm saying, chill out. We were going to be leaving the hotel and going other places and just having a good time. I wasn't going to be studying, doing what they was doing. I just wanted to go on the showroom probably on Saturday, maybe on Sunday. I don't know. But I wasn't trying to do all of that anyway, especially if I had to fight to get a ticket and be in competition with people to get a ticket. I don't do that. That's not my thing. That right there is not my thing anyway. So anywho, moving forward to yesterday. So mind you, the whole vibe is secretive. The whole vibe is you're not going to get a ticket unless you're in the end, you know what I'm saying, in their little group of friends. They're going to get everything first. Everybody else's have to fight over the scraps. Then I hear that if you're a vendor, they want the vendors that they want, point blank and period. It don't matter if you have the money or what. They have to want you there. If not, you're not going to be a vendor at all. You know what I'm saying? You can't even, like, if you even go to that doll show, if you're wearing, like, if I had a shirt on like Cena's dolls, can't have nothing on like that on. Like, it's very controlling environment, a very controlling, like, control freak type of environment there. Even in that doll group, if you say certain things, they're threatened to kick you out type of thing. It's crazy. Like, what in the world? Like, this is only their second doll show coming up, and it's so like Spring said in her video, it's cult-like behavior. Like, who wants to be a part of that? Not I at all. It's crazy. So anyway, I'm telling like Spring and stuff, I was like, this group, I said, it's berserk. Look at these rules. The list of rules, I'm gonna put the list of rules up here, is crazy. It was saying, like, where it reads about, no replicas, and I can understand that about no replicas as far as bringing replicas in, but they was like, we don't support replicas or anybody that supports replicas. And I was saying to them, like, are they talking about people? It looks like they're talking about people too, not just if you're bringing in a doll. I think that they're talking about people. They was like, no, they can't stop people from coming in. No, they can't stop people from coming in a doll show. I was like, okay, but this is what is given, especially the energy that's in the group. It's looking like they're talking about people. That's the vibe it's given, and that's what it's reading on these rules to me. You see what I'm saying? So I was just like, I don't know. Are y'all sure? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of like giving off a different vibe to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, ain't nobody stop people going in the dog show. No, we good, girl, you good. You know, I was like, okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I said, I hope we don't get there and they be tripping. That's all I got to say, because I ain't got time to be playing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Play with your dogs. Don't come playing with me. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyway, moving forward to yesterday, okay, the early bird ticket information came. Somebody sent it to me, right? The early bird information. It was like 50 tickets for the early bird, right? They said 50 tickets for the early bird, and then there's only 35 bags, gift bags, and then you only get in 30 minutes early before everybody else, and the tickets were like $35. I was like, no, I'm not an early bird person anyway. I was gonna come down there around 12, 1 o'clock. That's just me, because I was gonna wake up when I woke up. I was gonna have my breakfast, and I was gonna have me some coffee. I was gonna be chillaxing. I was gonna get down there when I got down there. I wasn't gonna be waiting outside the door, sitting on the floor to getting into no dog show. Y'all wasn't gonna see those dogs down there like that. I'm just saying, that's just not me. I wasn't gonna be there. I was gonna show up when I showed up to in there. Anyway, I just passed the information along. I gave her this brig, and she was looking at it. She was like, no ma'am, no ham. When she looked at it or whatever. Anyway, she came messaging me and was like, girl, I'm not even in the group. She told me she wasn't in the group. She got kicked out the group or something. I was like, what? No, I was like, no, you got to be lying. Tell me you lying. What you mean you not in the group? I said, no. What you mean? Because the information I got about the early bird tickets, I didn't get it out the group. Somebody sent it to me. And I haven't even been looking in that group. It was a long time since I even looked in the group anyway, right? So I was like, you got to be kidding. What are you talking about? You not in the group. She was like, I'm not even in the group. They kicked me out the group. I was like, what? I said, I be. So I go to looking, on my phone or whatever, like I'm typing. I go looking on the phone. I ain't in the group either. Now, they really had to be doing some research, because, like I said, I don't have my dog name associated with my Facebook page, because it's just my government. I don't have a reborn Facebook page. You see what I'm saying? So they had to be really doing some research to see who I am. Or they probably know by my face, because I have this YouTube channel, whatever. But they probably did go to this YouTube channel. Who knows? I don't know. And they kicked me out the group. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, I don't even collect replicas. You see what I'm saying? I don't have no replicas in my collection. And the thing about it is, it's not because, you know what I'm saying, I don't like believe in replicas, or I don't think that, oh, you know, people who collect replicas are bad people, or replicas, or whatever people are saying about them. Not at all. It's just the type of collector I collect, the type of dolls that I collect, the type of dolls that I collect, I like to collect like the rare, hard to find types of dolls. That's just what does it for me. You know what I'm saying? When I collect dolls. And I'm going to show y'all this doll that I found. You know what I'm saying? That's just what excites me. You know what I'm saying? Like the replicas, it's like they make so many duplicates of the same doll. Like you can get those dolls. You know what I'm saying? And they're cute. Like there's a lot of cute of those dolls. You know what I'm saying? Like they're cute. I see so many cute dolls. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of great friends who collect the replicas. And even before these replicas came out, I was friends with these ladies before the replicas even came out. And I'm the type of person that I don't care what kind of dolls you have in your collection. I'm the type of person that I don't care what kind of clothes you wear. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I don't care what kind of house you live in. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. If I'm down for you, I am down for you. I'm not a materialistic type of person. I'm not materialistic. You see what I'm saying? I'm a people's person. I'm a human being type of people's person, not no vinyl type of or silicone type of person. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care what kind of dog you have in your collection. If we vibe, we vibe. You understand what I'm saying? We vibe. Period. Period. I don't care what kind of dog you got in your collection, what kind of dog you don't got in your collection. That's your business. That's your business. Point blank and period. So anywho, moving forward, I'm guilty by association, so they kicked me out the group. Okay, they kicked me out, right? And then I'm telling like my other dollar friends about it, and they checking, they got kicked out too. They got kicked out the group, right? So now, to be serious, I'm laughing about it, that, you know, I'm smiling about we got kicked out. But to be on the serious tip, I'm gonna switch out dolls. I got my sweet girl here. Yes. All right, now to be on a serious tip, seriously, this is a serious matter because you kicking people out the group. And my first thing when I was telling y'all, I was feeling like they wasn't just talking about dolls, that they were talking about people. My first instinct about that was true. They were talking about people. That when it was saying, because on the rules it was saying that you will be I think something like escorted out. Let me look at the rules really quick. I'm gonna have it up here, but let me look at the rules. All right, so it's saying that you will be removed. That's what it's saying, including in the show. They weren't just talking about the dolls. They're talking about people. They're talking about people. So when you start removing people and excluding people from your event, from your establishment, because of the type of dolls that they collect, or because of their associations, like in my case, because of my association, that's discrimination. That is discrimination. And let me tell you something about discrimination. Let me tell you something about that. As being a Black woman, born and raised right here in America, being discriminated against almost every day. Almost every day, I walk outside that door being discriminated against something, or seeing something, or looking at something, whether it's on TV, whether it's on my phone, whether it's just out here just in the day-to-day, being discriminated against, whether it's being just somebody else that looks like me. So when you are excluding a group of people just because the type of dolls that they decide that they want to collect, or somebody's association with those people, that hits different. Yeah, that hits different. And let me tell you something else. Your whole thing about, because those are stolen sculpts. That word stolen, You want to talk about something being stolen? And we talking about America? We talking about America. And stolen? Let's not talk about America and something being stolen. And something not being right. And something not being fair. Okay? Because I can go back 100-something years. Because just only 100-something years ago, we were just let free. My people were just let free. And over 400-something years, we was bought and traded. We were stolen from our land. Was that fair? And still haven't received reparations for it. Oh, do I want to go there? Yes, let's go there. Because it's true. Because it's true. You want to talk about something stolen? We talking about a whole race of people that was stolen and still haven't had justice for it. So let's not talk about something being stolen and something not being right and something not being just, because you looking at it dead in the face. You looking at it dead in the face, and you still finding a way to discriminate, and you still discriminating, because that's what the hell you doing. Is discriminating, and you finding a way to do it. And this is not even about the dolls. When you start excluding the people, this ain't really got nothing to do with dolls. This is telling me and us everything that got to do with your character. This is telling me everything that got to do with you, how you really feel behind closed doors. This ain't got nothing to do with dolls. This is how you truly are as a person. This ain't got nothing to do with dolls. You found a way to exclude a group of people from your event because you wanted to look and feel a certain type of way. And you found a way to do it. And you use these dolls and this so-called replica thing as a way to do it. That's what the hell you did. Let's keep it all the way 100. That is what the hell you did. And I'm just telling the truth. But guess what? I'm not trying to go nowhere where I'm not wanted. I'm not trying to go nowhere where I'm not wanted. I'm not trying to have nobody spit in my drink. You understand what I'm saying? I get enough discrimination on a day-to-day basis. I don't need to go into no supposed to be happy place and get it from there, from you. I'm glad I learned about this information way before I showed up there to get some doors slammed in my face because of who I'm associated with. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be a damn shamed. This ain't got nothing to do about no damn dolls. This ain't got nothing to do about no damn dolls. At all. This got everything to do about people. Everything that got to do about people. And what kind of person you are. And how you found a group of people to discriminate against. Because I Googled you. I looked you up. I found information about you. I sure damn did. I sure damn did. You that type of person. You that type of person. I don't want to never be associated with you. I'm glad my family in North Carolina. I don't want them nowhere near around you. I don't want them nowhere near around you. Nowhere near around you. Nowhere near associated around you. Hell no. No. I would have been embarrassed to even call this community something and something to be proud of if they would have showed up and I would have been thinking that this was a doll show of happiness and this is what we do, this is my hobby. and this is how you act. And this is what you really were. A evil, discriminatory type of person. And this event was built out of evilness. Hell no. Hell to the no. I'm glad I found out what I found out. I'm glad I found out what I found out. So thank you. I will not be supporting and be a part of that at all. And I would never, ever be a part of no World Dolls of the World Expo, whatever the hell you call yourself. I would never be a part of no shit like that. And I would never encourage anybody go to no shit like that either. And yes, I'm cussing because that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. This ain't about no dolls. This is about people and how you really feel about people and how you really discriminating about people. This is what that's about. Yeah, I called you out. I called you out on your bullshit because that's exactly what it is. We can't come into an establishment because of the type of dolls we collect or who we are associated with. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's the type of person you are. That's the type of person your mother raised. You ought to be ashamed in 2024. This is 2024. This is not 1940. You ought to be ashamed of yourself and anybody else who participates in some discriminatory type of event like that. Let's keep it all the way 100. Yes, I said it. All right, so that's what I wanted to say. That's how I felt. That's how deep it cut. That's how it hit different. And that's how I express myself. That's it. Point blank and period. Okay? So, what I wanted to share was, since we got kicked out of the whole World of the Doll Expo phony group, phony doll show experience, we are going to do a doll meetup experience that same exact weekend in Atlanta. So we are currently planning it now. So those of you guys who want to come to Atlanta and hang with us, okay, you are more than welcome. We're gonna have so much fun in Atlanta, okay? Chocolate City. We are gonna have a ball. We're gonna do so many different things here in Atlanta with our Dolly family. All dolls are welcome. We're gonna make so much content for our channels. Those of you who cannot make it, you guys stay tuned. You're gonna have so much to watch. So let me show y'all this baby that came today. Look at this baby, y'all. She was a rare find, okay? She was a rare find. She is actually a porcelain doll. She is a porcelain toddler. A porcelain toddler doll. A porcelain toddler doll. She is porcelain. Okay, I was nervous about getting her because of my daughter Serenity Sky. She might break her. So I'm like, oh, I gotta keep her away from Serenity Sky. But look how beautiful she is. Look at her. I found her on eBay. See, look at her. She has on this pearl necklace. And look, her head turns left to right, left to right. She has these little braids with beads on them. But this is a wig. This is a wig. But it's on good though. It's not gonna come off. These are bangs. And look, she has a cloth body. A cloth body. This part right here is cloth. And then right here, this is porcelain. Here. And she was wrapped up really, really well, so she didn't break. I was so scared I was gonna get her broken. But the seller had her wrapped up so well. Look, she has blushing on her knees. And right here on her foot. Look at that. Beautiful. So I love her. I love her. See, I love my rare, hard to find dolls. But this is what I wanted to say too about the replicas. Okay, so I don't have a replica. I don't have a replica. And this situation has like actually forced me to go ahead and get a replica, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a doll, a replica. I said I was gonna buy a replica, okay? Even though I do have a dolly friend that says she's gonna send me, she's actually gonna gift me a replica doll, okay? She's gonna gift me a replica. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's gonna gift me a replica. But what I wanna do, because I wanna kind of prove a point, right? What I want to do is I want to find, because I've seen this before. I've seen it and it kind of like puzzled me. I've seen a replica doll that's actually a replica doll of a replica. Let me explain. There's doll artists that's out here replicating dolls from other artists, right? They will replicate, they will look at another doll from another artist and do the same exact doll and call it another name. Okay? Way before China started doing it. So I'm going to find a doll, a replica doll from China that's already been replicated. That's a word. So if anybody say that's a duplicate, or they say, oh, that's a replica, I say, nope. Y'all did it first. Y'all did it first, because this is a replica of a replica. Okay? Because y'all started it first. How about that? You want to go judging? Y'all was already doing replicas before China was. Because y'all got artists out here, sculpting artists out here that was duplicating dolls before y'all even started sending them to China, before China started doing it. Let's be honest. Let's be all the way 100. So I done seen the sculpt. Okay, I done seen the sculpt that was already replicated. That was already duplicated. Already duplicated from an artist. Duplicated from, copied from another sculpting artist that was sent to China. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like y'all ain't been doing it. Don't act like it. Okay? Y'all was doing it first. You was doing it first before y'all go out here judging others. And another thing, if somebody sells the rights to their work, it's not stolen. And you don't even know if they sold the rights to the work or not, because you ain't seen the contract. That's all I'm saying. So before you start going out saying something is stolen, you can be sued for defamation. That's a real true thing. You can be sued for defamation. Just letting you know that. Just letting you know. So know what you know before you go running your mouth. If you have not seen that contract, you can't go running your mouth. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Share this video with your other dolly friends. Let them know I'm not supporting that bootleg doll show. I hope y'all not gonna be supporting that bootleg doll show either. Shut it down. Shut it down. And as always, you all, stay blessed because you are. Be safe out there. And we will be back for another video. Bye-bye.